Today we got to understand why is it that follow-up is important, how we would be able to get amazing results using follow-ups, how I have been able to create so many opportunities for myself because of follow-up. And you got to do the same thing for yourself. Please put your phones on flight mode. Let's understand that so many of us are not able to close because our follow-ups are not appropriate. For how many people does this stand true? That your results could have been much more, your revenue could have been much more if you would have understood how to do effective follow-ups. Yes? So people, it's very important that the follow-up happens. We were making some plans for our programs and we decided that we will make two teams. One, which is going to interact with the people at the very first go. And then we will also have the second team that would only focus upon the closing or the follow-ups, because I have realized that follow-ups matter so much. And when we effectively follow up upon people, we create more chances, we create more opportunities, and we get more substantial results. It has also been proved that a lot of people get results and make money because of the follow-up that they do. And a lot of people buy when they see you repeatedly. Please understand. So many businesses are there, so many opportunities are there. People have got so many choices. So why should they buy from you? Why should they get that opportunity from your side? Why should they be more willing to buy any product or any service that you're offering to them? That would only be possible because of your follow-up, because you would be coming in front of people repeatedly. And that is why this follow-up is extremely essential. That is why we create our follow-up sheets, first interaction, second interaction, third interaction, fourth interaction, the kind of results that we have got, the opportunities that we have got. All those things matter so much. That's the power of follow-up. How many of you enrolled to our programs, whichever program it was, whether this was this one, or it was Communication Mastery, or it was my workshops, or it was our event, you became a part of it. You enrolled because of the rigorous follow-up that we did upon you. Is that true for you also? So that automatically goes on to prove that follow-up actually matters, that follow-ups get the results. Again, whenever you are selling something or the other, this is the message that I give to people all the time. If that strategy has worked for you, then that strategy will work for other people also. Then that strategy is going to be helpful for other people also. And therefore, you need to implement that strategy for your work. If it works for you, it's going to work for other people as well. You are a human being at the end of the day. Same is the thing with me. When I run my Facebook ads, I see that, Rahul, when you watch a lot of Facebook ads, it gets triggered in your mind and you think, okay, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? So because of that thought process, my probability of buying that product automatically increases. So if that's going to happen for me, then it's going to happen for other people as well. Isn't that true? And therefore, we need to understand this, that we got to do follow-ups on a rigorous basis. One more thing that we need to understand is that selling is not the only way to follow up. If you're just trying to sell in each and every interaction that you are doing, that's not the actual meaning of follow-up. The actual meaning of follow-up is getting in front of people, repeated visibility, so that people see you again and again. The relatability factor happens, the personal brand is developed, or the company's brand is developed, the trust is developed, and then the results come. How many of you remember that? The most important thing that gets you the sales is the trust. Do you agree? If the trust is there, the results will come, the opportunities will come. If the trust is not there, even though the product might be top notch, still people will not buy it. And that's the reason why we need to do a rigorous follow-up, or more importantly, we need to come in front of people. I was thinking yesterday, I was discussing with my younger brother, and we were thinking that we already post a lot of content. What if we increase it even more? What if we post 4 to 5 times on LinkedIn, maybe 6 to 7 times on Facebook? What if we start posting content more regularly on Instagram and also on YouTube? Because of that, our reach would be substantial. More people would see us. And you never know what is that one thing that might trigger in a person's mind, and he or she will be able to take that action. That is what matters. And that is exactly what you also got to do for your own self, ladies and gentlemen. Always focus upon getting in front of people. Because when you would get in front of people, believe me, your opportunity, your probability of making that sale automatically increases. More than 70% people buy if they see you more than thrice or maybe 4 times. Are you making that happen? So many of you are unable to close on the deals because you did not follow up on that person, because you did not make the second call or the third call, because you did not send them one more message. And I will tell you one more thing that is going to blow your mind away. So many of you have attended my live sessions, right? So many of you have enrolled during my live sessions. I'll tell you one more thing along with that. You know, the number of conversions that we make during our live session is doubled by the time we close on that particular webinar's audience. And that only happens because of the follow-up. Now imagine if we would not have been doing that follow-up, our revenue would have been reduced by more than 35% or maybe 40%, which is huge, right? And the number of people who would not have enrolled to our program, which means that we would not have empowered so many more people. That's the case. And that's the power of doing rigorous follow-ups, of getting in front of people on a regular basis. Do you now understand? Just imagine if you would be able to make 40% more money than the amount of money that you make every month, how substantial it would be for your work. And from the next month onwards, once you would have more buyers, the profit would not be just 40%, but it would be more than that. And in the longer run, you never know. Maybe you will get one such customer who is going to get you a lot of business, who might get you closer to a lot of people. Do you agree? That is why the follow-up matters so much. It's not about one sale. It's about one person. It's about one individual. It's about having one more person taking your opportunity, grabbing your opportunity. That is what actually gets all those results and opportunities for you. The task one for us is, why is selling not the only way to follow up? Why is selling not the only way to follow up? Task one for us.